Today, government officials slammed by the public for wasting taxpayer money. An OnlyFans couple turned themselves in, and Thai pediatric groups report on the accidental dosing of the happy plant among Thailand's youth. All this and much more coming up in today's program.
Thailand News Today is brought to you by 5-Star Marine.
You're watching Thailand News Today, bringing you the latest top stories in Thailand and beyond. My name is Jet Gunther, and in our first story, probably not news for most, but government officials have been slammed by the public for wasting taxpayer money. Thai netizens have slammed government officials in the central province of Pathum Thani for wasting taxes on a pointless trip to Phang Nga and Phuket. Government officials from the Mueang Tha Klong district were supposed to be taking part in a working seminar to develop women's potential in Phang Nga and Phuket from June the 23rd to the 26th. But the nonprofit organization Anti-Corruption of Thailand had criticized the government on its Facebook page, saying they used the 490,000 baht trip as a holiday. The pictures posted on the nonprofit organization's Facebook page were taken from the Facebook accounts of the seminar participants. The picture captions were cutting. One said, quote, "Others might go to the sea to escape from love and hot water, but we escape from work." Another said, "Go to Phuket, thanks to the kind sponsors." And another said, quote, "Wonderful activities for Tha Klong women." The pictures reveal the participants cruising, visiting tourist attractions, drinking, and enjoying parties. The mayor of the Mueang Tha Klong district, Suthep Jomtien, defended the colorful and fun business trip, saying the project was aimed at improving the skills and potential of women in the community. He explained that the participants joined a seminar about being a leader in the digital era. Suthep added that the group also visited women's communities on Govt Island in Phang Nga and Phuket to learn how those women work and use their free time to earn more family income. Suthep says the group traveled there with a reasonable objective, and posting pictures on social media was a normal thing people did. Many Thai netizens commented on the Facebook post, and most people agreed with the criticisms that the trip seemed pointless and the money was wasted. Comments posted included, "That's the result of my taxes. After your relaxing trip, don't forget to smile and be nice to us at your workplace." And they did heed the government's advice. Thai people should vacation in Thailand. Locals around Pattaya's Jomtien beach are liking the new ban on street and beach vendors who were clogging up the pathways and beach space. Jomtien municipality started enforcing the ban on Monday, June the 27th, barring all businesses from reserving spaces on the beach, sidewalks, and roads in order to conduct business. Those who violate the ban could face a fine of up to 2,000 baht. Now, locals are breathing a sigh of relief. They say that beachgoers can now relax in peace and local residents don't have to deal with the noise. The locals said that on top of the noise, there also used to be conflicts between vendors fighting over areas, as well as traffic problems caused by the vendors. Last week, about 300 vendors protested against the ban at Jomtien municipality in Chonburi province. The protesters said the ban would destroy their livelihoods. The municipality is now studying vendor rules in other areas like Jomtien and Pattaya in order to find a solution to satisfy both vendors and beachgoers. But until that solution comes, the total ban on vendors at Jomtien Beach remains.
Choose your trip to your favorite island with 5-Star Marine. Go to 5starmarinephuket.com.
A Thai OnlyFans couple who turned a popular holiday resort of Wang Nam Kio into a porn shoot have surrendered to the police. 2 weeks ago, 4 erotic videos were circulating online featuring the Thai couple having sex in a resort room with a forest view through the window. The caption of the video states the location is a resort in Wang Nam Kio district of Nakhon Ratchasima in Korat. The superintendent of Wangnam Keo Police Station informed the media that the couple had surrendered to the police last week. The couple confessed that they recorded the videos at the resort and the resort owner was not involved with their content. The couple faced charges of publishing pornography for personal benefits, resulting in a penalty of up to 3 years in jail and a fine of 60,000 baht or both. Secondly, they were charged for publishing pornography on a computer system which the public could access. So they could face a penalty of jail up to 5 years and a fine of up to 100,000 baht or both. The police added that before the Office of Police Forensic Science submits the prosecution papers to the court, they will investigate the crime history of the couple. I wonder if that means binge-watching OnlyFans for research purposes. Thai pediatric groups have reported a spate of accidental or misuse of the happy plant by underage minors. Only last week, Bangkok Governor Chachat Siripan revealed his fears for the health and safety of Thailand's children after the decriminalization of the plant on June the 9th, while a number of health experts also voiced their concerns. Assistant Professor Dr. Opat Puttaran from Chulalongkorn Hospital announced on Facebook yesterday that a 3-year-old girl accidentally ate part of a cookie containing the plant, which a relative had stored in the house. The child reportedly became sleepy and subdued and was sent to the hospital for treatment, where she recovered. The child is only one of several cases reported between June the 21st and the 26th. Another case involves a 14-year-old psychiatric patient who had not received any medical treatment for 2 weeks and unknowingly smoked a joint given to him by a friend. The teenager became confused and his mood changed. He was treated at a hospital and sent home. A second teenager in Phichit province admitted he consumed some flowers for fun. The 17-year-old had hallucinations, became aggressive, and tried to harm himself. He was also treated before being sent home. Another teenager smoked some given to him by a friend and became anxious, tried to self-harm, and had to be restrained by his mother. A second 16-year-old in Bangkok with a history of psychiatric problems tried chocolate containing the plant and vomited. The youngster became anxious and began hallucinating. Dr. Opat urged doctors who treat children for happy plant-related symptoms to report the cases to the Royal College of Pediatricians and the Paediatrics Society of Thailand so that they can keep a record of all cases and develop measures to protect the nation's youth from the plant's side effects. The land and house building tax payment schedule has been extended by 3 months to assist residents and business owners to navigate through difficult financial waters. The end of the April deadline has been relaxed until the end of July. Interior Minister Anupong Paujinda says the extra time will allow taxpayers to pay without penalties, and those who have been fined will be compensated. Local administrative bodies have been informed they have until the end of August to inform taxpayers of their tax liabilities and until the end of September to inform land officers of unpaid taxes. Owners of homes, farms, commercial spaces, and undeveloped land are all part of the land and building tax law. Depending on how the properties are used, different rates apply, and payment is generally due in April of each year. The tax law gives tax payments a reduction for the first 3 years of implementation, which began in 2020. But due to the outbreak of COVID, the government has introduced a 90% land and building tax cut in 2020 to lessen the burden on landowners. And that's it for our report from Thailand News Today. The show will be back tomorrow. Meanwhile, you're now up to date on the Thaiger.